Well, you don't tell NAACP at that time to sue you because we were the leading branch, the Tucson chapter of the West Coast. So there was this challenge out there. So they looked for some young, stupid lawyer who just got out of law school and said, hey, you've been in politics around here with us. You want this case? And I said, and the HEW said, we will provide not the resources. The national office gave us $20,000 to start the lawsuit. They also brought in insured a law firm was just starting up in Phoenix. They all had been, all the lawyers in there had been Supreme Court clerk justices. And some of them, one of them had been on the help write the Brown decision. So we were in pretty good shape. They were carrying me along. I wasn't carrying them at that stage. Well, anyway.
How long did the lawsuit last? That lawsuit went for how many years?
It is still going on, brother.
Still going on.
It's 50. It's 48 years over here now. During that period of time, the school district has received in DSEG funds $2.5 billion. You know how many zeros that is? That's 12. So, and I got my share of it over there too, because they have to pay. Part of the settlement was they had to pay these law firms in the Mexican Americas. And you asked how long, Judge, this lawsuit has outlasted 4 federal district judges. It's been to the Ninth Circuit 3 times, and writ to the United States Court, meaning the school district tried to appeal to the United States Supreme Court. They denied the writ of certiorari, meaning that we won down below again. And 2 weeks ago, we filed another appeal. Judge Burry in July thought he was finished. He'd been reversed once, but he said, I got it right this time over there. I don't think he got it right. So it's still going. We're down to the main issue here now is discipline. Black kids are still disciplined at 3 times the white, the achievement level. At the rate that the programs they have going, it'd take about 100 years before they would catch up to. So it's out there and it's still going. It even outlasted, I don't know, last 2 weeks, the stalwart that the whole state of Arizona and city of Tucson and black children, Mexican American children, owe gratitude, a debt of gratitude to Gloria Copeland. Gloria was there from the very beginning with me until her death over there. And because of her, Tucson High and all the other schools in TUSD will never be the same. I'm always impressed with what John Lewis said. I think you ought to, and I would want people to get up and do something. Just do something over there, but just don't sit on their ass and not do anything and say, hey, I've made it over here, because you have not made it over here. And I think that we got to get rid of a lot of the gatekeepers. They know what I'm talking about over here. And you need to become active, I think, because there are a lot of poor people out there that need help. I think I would like to see the whole criminal system, and it is going that way, change. The system as it works now, and I don't care what you call it, we lost the war on poverty. We lost Korea. We lost in Vietnam. and of all places, Grenada Island down in Grenada down there. So that's telling us something has to change over here, and it's slow to come about. But I would want the whole community, whether it's Hispanic, Black, to get up and do something. Because if you don't speak out, nobody's going to speak out for you. And if you have that ability, you ought to do it.